Back here at home, let's go to our meteorologist, Tevin Wooten, who has the latest with First Alert Weather. Tevin.
Hi, you guys. I know that there's a host of problems down across the southeast coast, but we have our own problems, too. Still some lingering showers out this morning, but most of those are starting to fade away. This area of low pressure brought us the rainfall this morning. Milder conditions, by the way, as we head into the weekend, with drier skies also working for us in terms of the forecast. It's this area of high pressure, by the way, that will keep Helene and its remnants well down towards the south as we go throughout Saturday, Sunday, and even early next week, too, with that high pressure really starting to tighten its grip. But before that can happen, there's still some lingering rain out there. But by the way, over the past 48 hours or so, we've had closer to an inch to almost 2 inches of rainfall through Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket, and even portions of Cape Cod to the north and in around the greater Boston metro. Most of us walking away with about ½ an inch of rain. Here's First Alert Live radar, still looking at showers that are really paralleling the coast here from portions of Connecticut, Rhode Island through the south coast and right into Wareham and also Chatham, too. That will be the last little bit of rain that we'll see for the day. Slowly, the clouds will break apart, and by midday today, we get spots of sun, and then clouds start to tighten their grip, too, as we go back into the evening and overnight hours, especially across Cape Cod and the islands along the Blue Star Memorial Highway. If you're headed out late tonight or early tomorrow morning across the Cape, just know that there will also be spots of fog. It's 63 degrees right now with cloudy skies. The dew points are at about 61. And that's the amount of moisture that's in the air. That's showing you how humid a lot of the air has been in the past 12 to 18 hours. It's so humid and it's so warm that our highs today are actually warmer than normal. How cool is that? Or how hot is that, I guess I should say. It's 75 degrees at about 2 to 3 in the afternoon. So it's a really nice day if you're going out for a walk or a jog. Just a touch warmer, but still mild tonight, where temperatures are in the upper 50s to maybe even low 60s. Here's a peek at the weekend forecast. Morning clouds tomorrow, but overall dry. 67 degrees for Saturday evening. We're in the mid-50s on Sunday morning. I think that's the better start to the day just because it is a touch cooler. So if you're out playing a round or two of golf, or if you've got to go for a long run, if you're training for a marathon, Sunday morning is a better day for that. Your getaway forecast for the weekend, heading towards the mountains. A nice weekend on tap from Woodstock to Franconia Notch to Mount Washington. The foliage is now nearing peak in several of those locations. So if you want to beat a lot of the tourists, this is the weekend to head towards the north. Heading towards the south really quickly, a quick check on tropical storm now Helene. It's well off towards the east of Atlanta, and this may be, by the way, what saved a lot of the Atlanta metro from the worst impacts of Helene. Although this is still moving northbound, we've still got a very wide storm, by the way. Several pockets of flash flooding in this corridor across the Georgia coastal plains and also the low country of South Carolina, too. So that forecast, we'll talk more about the storm, by the way, and how climate change has actually shifted for the worse in terms of tropical storms and hurricanes and how they can rapidly intensify by fuels in the Gulf of Mexico. I'll talk more about that coming up in the next half hour, but I'll leave you with a look at your 10-day forecast. A nice weekend on tap, a couple of clouds tomorrow morning, and a little bit cooler, so don't get used to the 70s. They're not here for much longer. Raul, 75 degrees for a high temp.
We'll enjoy it,
today.
though.